Hi, I'm Andrea, and this is my weekly rewind. This is where I talk about, or I go over my book haul, books that I received in the past week. I recap the posts and giveaways of the past week, and I want to start, of course, by saying but I received an email last week from somebody who was really nice. But told me that I say too much in my vlog, and I do. And if it bugs anybody, I'm sorry. It's a lifelong habit. I try to do better, but now that it's been pointed out, I'll probably say it more. So you've been warned. But the person was very nice. So thanks for enlightening me. I don't know. Anyway, and before I get started on my book haul, I have some of the best news. My friend, well, I call her my friend, she is an author, Tracy Garvis Grace, announced at her blog on Friday that her book On the Island has been, the film rights have been bought, and I am so excited. If you've read this book, you know it'd make the perfect movie. I'm already picturing a shirtless Zac Efron. And I don't know who for Anna. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. But anyway, so I'm so excited. As soon as I found out, I started screaming across Twitter, screaming across my house. I called my husband at work and was like, Tracy's book got bought. And I was bawling. I cried for 30 minutes because I'm so happy for her. This is such a wonderful book, and if you haven't read it, you should definitely get it. It's only $2.99 at Amazon, and so you will, when you start seeing news about it, you'll know what's going on. And if you have read it, you should go by Tracy's blog and congratulate her. She's just the nicest, and I'm so excited. This book it's in my favorite. It's one of my, if it's not my favorite book ever, it is right there. I mean, it probably is my favorite, but okay, I'm getting into fangirl mode, so I just need to cut it. But anyway, congratulations to Tracy. She's just wonderful. So I'm excited. Alright, so now I'm going to go over my book haul. I'm going to have to go through this fast because there are a lot of books here. Starting with Shipped by M.R. Merrick, or Matt, as most of us know him as, with a very nice note. I'm not going to read it. Yeah, he's a really close friend of mine, so I'm very excited to have this with such a nice note in it. And he also sent me, it's not a poster, it's, crap, I should have unrolled this before I got started, but it's a large signed picture. Here we go. And it's the cover of both books. So, being rolled up, it got a little bit worked over, but that's okay. I can get it straightened out. But it is signed right here, and this is so gorgeous. This is such a beautiful cover. That's Shipped, and here is Exiled. So thank you, Matt, for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, you didn't have to do it, but thank you. Alright, next is a book that my cousin Stephanie loaned me. She doesn't blog. She's not a book blogger. She blogs at Off Color TV. They recap television shows, and that is the funniest site ever. So if you love television, you should definitely go to Off Color TV and read their recaps. They are ridiculous. Just, oh my, not ridiculous bad, ridiculous good. So especially the Vampire Diaries, that recap's awesome. Anyway, she's a librarian, so that means she basically rocks. But she rocked before that. But anyway, she's a librarian, so she knows good books, and she's always we like to talk about books. But she sent me Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, and I'm planning to read that as quickly as I can and get it back to her. It has really cool pictures in it, and in that way it kind of reminds me of Wonder Love. But yeah, there's pictures, I guess, of the places that they're visiting. So anyway, yeah, there's more. But anyway, it looks really good. She really liked it, so I'm looking forward to reading it. The next book is a book that is also from somebody who doesn't blog, but is an avid reader, and a friend from Twitter, and her name's Heather. But anyway, this is Breaking Beautiful by Jennifer Shaw Wolf. It's an ARC. I've heard it's a very good book. My friend Autumn read it, and like as soon as she finished, she was like, I really think you'd like this book. So when Heather offered this to me, I was like, absolutely. So another one that I'm looking extremely forward to reading. Another good blogging buddy of mine, Amy at Book Loving Mom or Book Loving Me, she had a birthday, I think it was her birthday giveaway, and was giving away some ARCs, and I have a Touch Mortal. I haven't read it yet, but anyway, I want a Touch Morbid, an ARC of that, and it's really, really pretty. Makes me want green stripes in my hair, which I'm considering very strongly getting purple, so just be on the lookout for that. So thanks to Amy for that. You should definitely check out her blog. She's a sweetie, and she's on Twitter, and she's a sweetie there as well. The next book, I won a gift card from Constellation Books when during the Zogan AM chats. If you know the Shade series, then you know Zach and Logan on Twitter. They had chats every Thursday while Community, their favorite show, was off air. And one week, Loretta from Constellation Books was their guest, and she was giving away a $25 gift card from Constellation Books, and by some miracle I won it. So and of course I ordered Shine with it, and I got a signed bookmark, another signed Keeley Brothers sticker thingy, and best of all, you get your books signed, personalized from Jerry. So thank you very much to Constellation Books. I always order all my Jerry Smith Ready books from there, because you can ask them to have them signed and personalized. So I'll put their link down below. The next 3 books are all from Little Brown Books for young readers. First one is Revived by Kat Patrick. The next is The Last Princess by Galaxy Craze, and I'm going to assume that's a pen name. And the last one from them is The Drowned Cities by, my grandmother is, I have Italian relatives, and I can't even begin to pronounce this. Paolo Bacigalupi? I don't know. Anyway, The Drowned Cities. And it's book 2 in the Shipbreaker series, but I've heard you can read it as a standalone. So thank you to Little Brown for those books. Okay, the next 4 are all from Harper Teen. The first one is Smart Girls Get What They Want by Sarah Strohmeyer. Once by Anna Carey. That's book 2 in the Eve series. So Close to You by Rachel Carter. That's my kid making noise. So Close to You by Rachel Carter, and I was initially drawn to this because I had a close friend in high school named Rachel Carter, and we called her Roach. And not for the reason you think. Okay, and lastly, Bumped by Megan McCafferty. I haven't read Bumped. I did buy it in December when Epic Reads was having their promo. So at some point I will read Bumped and Bumped. Okay, so that's all for physical books. I'm going to have to go really quickly. I got several ebooks, and I've got to kind of hold off on these because my Kindle was messed up last weekend. But thankfully got it fixed. Okay, let's see. First of all is a gorgeous book from my friend DeVry Walls. And this is now on sale at Amazon for $2.99. Probably one of the most gorgeous covers I've ever seen. And this does not do it justice. It's Wings of Arian. I have that for an upcoming blog tour, I think in July. But you should definitely look at that. Click the link, go to Goodreads. Like, you will fall in love with this cover, and that's by Fat Puppy Art. Go figure. She does the best covers. The next one, gosh, sorry, is, let's see, Accordance by Shelley Crane. She was having a 5,000 followers Twitter contest, and that's Accordance. And the winner, you had to tweet, the winner won one of her books, and my friend had sent me Defiant, or Significance, which is book 1, and so I asked for Accordance. I am so sorry. Next is the book that I've been hearing everybody talk about, and that is Velveteen by Daniel Marks. Received that via NetGalley. Next is The Departed. Love this series by J.A. Templeton. It's book 3 in the McKinnon Curse series, and I don't have the cover for that in this. Yeah, this doesn't include the cover, but so thanks to Julia for that. And whenever I read this, I love this series, love it. It's a good ghost series. But when I read this and get it ready for review, Julia's going to be giving away all 3 books on my blog, so that'll be something to look forward to. Next is The Sweetest Dark, and I found this on Edelweiss, which is going to be the death of me between that and NetGalley, especially Edelweiss. You can't tell how beautiful that is. Oh no, you can. The Sweetest Dark, and that is by Shanna Abe. So beautiful. And let's see, another one I've been seeing around a lot is Something Strange and Deadly by Susan Dennard. That was from Edelweiss. And the last one from Edelweiss is Drain You by M. Beth Bloom. And I'm going to just go ahead and admit the main reason I even took a look at this book is because the song Drain You by Nirvana is like one of my favorite songs ever. So like every time I see that, I start singing it in my head, and it's so fun. My head's a fun place to be sometimes. And this is one I talked about last week, but I couldn't show you the cover because my Kindle was messed up. But this is Gifted by Liz Long. And I'm just going to go ahead and say, you guys, Liz Long wrote the best review quest letter I've ever read. So, and her tweets are like amazing. So, Twitter will get you reviews sometimes. Gifted. I love this cover. The book seems really cool, and I can't wait to read it. So, I wanted to show that because I didn't get to last week. So, let's see. Okay, that's all my books. Sorry for how long this post is, but yeah, I've got my posts linked up if you want to go back and look at any of my cover reveals, any of my reviews. Giveaways linked up. Spring Fling giveaway hop, I'm giving away Sweet Evil. I think it ends on the 8th. So yeah, Sweet Evil was amazing. You definitely want to read it if you haven't. Bells, that's a prize pack giveaway from Little Brown. Poppy is the imprint, but that is a finished copy of Bells and lip gloss, Bells lip gloss. So very cool, and I loved that book. So you should enter that. And the last one is Taking Shots by Tony Aleo. Great book. Contemporary adult. That's for the 18 and above crowd, because that book has some serious steam going on, but I really enjoyed it. So anyway, that's been what's going on here in the past week. I have my work cut out for me, but hey, I love books, so I'm always happy to have my nose stuck in one. So be sure and leave me a comment so I can come see what's going on at your blog. Have a great week. Bye.